Hello and good day, my friends. My name is Gentleman Haunter, and welcome back to another wonderful day and another wonderful battle in the Premier Draft League Doubles Division. We are in week number 7, and the final week before the playoffs begin. I'm happy to announce that I am officially part of the playoffs with my current record, and this battle, at least for me, will be, I guess, more for fun than for a playoff seat. But my opponent this week will be Nico Coca-Cola, also known as Nika, and her team of the Sassy Squirtles. I wish her the best of luck in the battle. Before we do that, I'll be right back in just a second and we'll go over my team before the battle. And we're back. So I'm just going to go over my team real fast here. I still have a couple minutes before our battle is officially supposed to start. But to start it off, I have Penelope, the Skuntank, with the item Rocky Helmet and ability Aftermath, just for some very cheeky residual damage if I get hit by physical attacks. I will have Protect, Sucker Punch, Poison Jab, and Play Rough on this set. And the Jolly Nature, which just makes me slightly faster and less special attack than anything else. And with Penelope, I'm really worried about Nico's Shadow Rider Calyrex. And with my current setup here, I should be able to knock out Calyrex with Sucker Punch with one shot. So that is my main hope and plan, and Protect's just there for potential safety in case I'm afraid of getting hit by something else. And then up next, as pretty well almost always, I have ECDC, my Zapdos, here with me, running the Expert Belt, static ability just for possible paralysis, and pretty average set: Thunder, Hurricane, Weather Ball, and Protect, and the Timid Nature. I know that Thunder and Hurricane have a good chance to miss, and Weather Ball is pretty useless unless there's a weather up. But I'll have that covered here in just a moment as well. But next up I have Clefable, Imundu, holding the Black Sludge, which I understand is a bit weird, because it will gradually damage anybody who's not a poison type. But my Clefable has Magic Guard, which will prevent it from taking the damage, and the moves Follow Me, Trick, Life Dew, and Moonblast. So my plan is to trick the Black Sludge onto one of Nika's Pokemon, as long as it's not a poison type. And the only poison type she really has that might be able to mess me up is Wheezing. So everything else, as far as I'm aware of and from what I can see, will be affected by the Black Sludge item. And obviously has the Calm Nature as well. Next up is Rinse Cycle, my Clawitzer with the Assault Vest. Mega Launcher is its one and only ability, running the moves Water Pulse, Dark Pulse, Ice Beam, and Aura Sphere. So this is where I'm originally planning on trying to get the rain up with, because I'm planning on Dynamaxing Rinse Cycle and using Maxwell Geyser to get the rain up. So if Zapdos comes in after or during that time frame, Thunder and Hurricane will hit 100% with a water type Weather Ball as well, and obviously the Modest Nature as well. And then I believe last but certainly not least is Rillaboom Beats by DK with the Grassy Seed and Grassy Surge ability, with the moves Leech Seed, Grassy Glide, Knockoff, and High Horsepower. I Not entirely sure if I'm gonna bring him at all with my battle today, but he will be there very handy if need be. And obviously the adamant nature as well. Oh nope, that wasn't the last one. I'm glad I checked. Our official last one is throw the game. Another possible not be used in the battle, but he's holding the Chesto Berry for obvious reasons. We have Rest, and then Brick Break, Knock Off, and Poison Jab for my moves. If anything, just they're kind of as a bulky boy in hopes of being able to take a couple hits and surviving whatever need comes off. And also, Brick Break is mostly just there for her G-Max Lapras, which with G-Max Resonance brings up Aurora Veil. I could just knock it off or break it. Brick Break it, excuse me. Getting tongue-tied again. Using Brick Break and taking care of the screens and get rid of them. And Adamant Nature as well. And you'll notice that my ability is Inner Focus this time. She happens to have a Hitmonchan, Hitmontop, excuse me, who has Intimidate for an ability. And also Druddigon, who can also have Intimidate, if I'm remembering correctly. But other than that, it'll be good for... Oh no, I'm wrong about the Druddigon. Just had to look that up real fast. But other than that, she also has plenty of fake out users and potential ways to mess with me a little bit there too. So I've got all this pretty well planned down. Like I said, Rillaboom and Throw may not make an appearance in the battles, but hopefully I can get something to work out here for me. I will be back once again in just a moment at the beginning of the battle, so I will see you then. Alright, and we are back. Alright, I'll decide myself once again. It'll be double battle normal rules. Yes. Good luck and have fun, my friend. And let's see what all we have going on for us today. Obviously pick my team for the battle. Let's let random decide a little bit here for us. Zacian and Zamazenta. There we go. Oh, actually, it'll be just one moment here. Had a bit of an issue going on. Be right back. Alright, now we're actually back once again. She just failed to put an item or two on some of her Pokemon, so it's a good thing she caught that when she did. Otherwise, might have had a bit more issue there. This time Nika will decide the rules. No issues there. And again, gotta select my team. You know what? Max Raid Battle. Why not? Change out the music instead. Once again, good luck and have fun to Nika. I'm expecting this to be a fun battle. And she brings almost everything that I expected, other than Ditto is there instead of Liepard, which I had expected to come. But she has Togetic, and Lapras, and Calyrex, Ditto, Steelix, and Cinderace. So, out of fear of a possible Calyrex lead, I'm going to lead Penelope, and then I'm going to bring Rinse Cycle with AC/DC in the back, and yeah, let's bring Clefable just to see how it all plans out. All right, let's see what the leads are today. Calyrex and Togetic. Half of what I expected right there. So I fully expect Togetic to use Follow Me here. But I'm not sure if a Poison Jab from my Skuntank will do enough damage to Togetic to knock it out. So I'll just protect this turn and just max Ice Beam it just to be extra safe, and I'll do a double check on my side real fast just to be sure. Yep, no, Poison Jab would not do nearly enough. And yep, Togetic used Follow Me as I had expected. Calyrex used Energy Ball, which I half expected as well. And Calyrex is also Life Orb, which I should write down. And this time I'm just gonna Poison Jab the Togetic, which didn't use Follow Me, but should still knock it out by this point. Yep, Togetic goes down by Skuntank. And then Max Darkness should take out Calyrex. Steelix comes in and Cinderace. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with a Protect on Penelope once again. And use Max Geyser on Steelix in hopes of trying to attempt to knock it out, but let's see who she maxes. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Cinderace though, and it is. Cinderace is her max. Wouldn't be surprised if she does max Fighting or Flying. There could also be Thunder Punch in there somewhere too. Max Fighting. doing barely that much damage, which is very nice. I'm not sure if it's a physical attack. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Oh, and Steelix lives on Sturdy. Yep, and that's rinse cycle down. 2 Steelix. And with that, I will go into ACDC. I cannot guarantee that I will be able to knock her out with this. Weather Ball is 100 base power, but Hurricane has stab and it's in the rain, so it should be good to knock out what's currently a fighting type Cinderace. Just gonna take care of those Steelix. Oh, it's faster than me. Okay. Of course, it happens to miss because it's in the sun now. Well played. That very well planned on Nika's part. I think what I'll do is I'll protect my Zapdos this turn and Poison Jab with Penelope and see if I can live the hit. Yep, that certainly helped. Poison? Nope, no poison. So I'm going to protect on Penelope and switch out with my Zapdos into Clefable. Hoping for a possible high jump kick or just even Pyro Ball coming off would not be bad. Go for Sucker Punch, and Moonblast won't do too much to Cinderace, but any extra bit of damage is always good. Nope. Knocked out knocked out Clefable with. Alright, that's some good planning and prep right there. Unfortunately, I believe that my Skuntank will now be able to knock out the Cinderace. But just for differential purposes, I'll try protecting here on Zapdos just to be extra sure. Yep. And KO'd Cinderace. GG on round 1 to Nika. Now let's go for round number 2 and see what happens here. So, not bad for a 2-0 victory on my end, but let's see what happens to come up in the next couple battles, or next battle at least. Um... I still want to lead with Penelope. I think I'll lead Zapdos this time, and maybe I'll max Zapdos instead. I have a feeling that Lapras might be making a show. I didn't think I was gonna be bringing it, but let's try Rillaboom instead of Clefable this time, because Clefable didn't do much of anything really at all, sadly, that round, or that first round. So let's see what it's gonna take Zapdos and Rillaboom and Clawitzer can do. So I wouldn't be surprised if she led same, but I also wouldn't be surprised if she led with Lapras instead and used G-Max Lapras. Oh no, Lapras and Cinderace was her lead. So pretty close to what I was thinking. She'll probably be expecting the Protect turn 1. I'm just gonna go with this and see what I can possibly do. So she's either maxing the Lapras, which is slower, or not maxing at all, because otherwise, if she was maxing Cinderace, it would have gone first. Yep, there's the Lapras, as I had expected. Unfortunately, I don't believe Zapdos can KO it from this range unless it has absolutely no HP or bulk investment whatsoever. Oh, she activated her own weakness policy, which can be good, but I feel like may have messed her up a little bit, unless she's somehow faster, which she is not. So Zapdos KOs Lapras. Useful tech there, by all means. I think she was just worried that I wouldn't max my Zapdos at that time. Penelope Layra doesn't quite knock out Cinderace, but that's fine. There's Calyrex once again. So I have my initial plan from the very beginning to Sucker Punch Calyrex. She doesn't have Togetic out right now to protect it. And Calyrex goes down by Skuntank. Ball into Penelope, which doesn't KO it, because it is not exactly a contact move. Rocky Helmet and Aftermath would have no effect on it. I'm pretty sure that this is GG for the battle. She brought out Ditto this time. I feel like I could live a hit no matter what he ends up, or what whatever she ends up trying to do with it. So I'll just poison jab and max lightning. Goes for hurricane and misses. Oof. And I think that Skuntank gets the KO on this one as well. Yep, Skuntank KOs Ditto. All around, a fantastic battle there, Nika. I'm sorry it didn't go exactly the way you may have hoped with that Lapras, but fantastic battle all around, and I'm glad we were able to do this today. And that's going to be the rest of it for me today, my friends. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and just know that you are very much so loved. See you later. Bye.